man. So it's like the reality of it is, for some strange reason, we've been having a target on our backs since we've been in America. Fully understand it, man. But some things that you see in the news now, and it just make you wonder, man, why? Like, why all the hatred? Like, why all the backlash towards black males, especially black heterosexual males, black independent heterosexual males who's starting a movement and standing for their people and trying to see change and educate and grow and develop something from the norm. I don't get it, but it's true though. You know, and normally, the funny part about it, when you have an endangered species, normally they'll try to do something to protect it. Let's protect them. There's only so many left. We can't kill them all. Well, they ain't doing that to us. They like, let's get them all. Get the young ones. Let's sterilize them. Keep them from reproducing. All this type of stuff. It's just crazy, man. You know, it really is. When you think about it, you're like, I don't know, man. It's just, we got to stick together as black men, especially black countries, man, to make an impact in our communities and with our families. And we got to be willing to be humble too, and know that we don't know everything. Somebody else might have something that we don't have, or know something that we don't know, or see it in a light that we don't see it. So we have to be humble enough to network with our folks, so that way we can do some positive change. But if we don't network with one another, man, and we don't protect one another, because we got to protect our leaders, like our real leaders, not no celebrities. I'm talking about leaders who's really trying to make a change. Dr. Du Bois, all the brothers that's out there that's giving out positive change. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of them, man. I don't know all of them by name. There's an older man that Dr. Boris Watkins have on his show all the time. I really like him. I can't think of his name right now, but you should check him out. He have a lot of spiritual and mental food that can help us prepare for, what's to come, and how to change the setup for our kids. You know what I mean? In black communities. So, actually, I think about it all the time now. You know what I mean? Because it's not about being, you have people that, I believe I'm pro-black, meaning I stand on my blackness. I want to help my brothers however I can, but I'm not racist. Like, I'm not saying that, oh, just because I'm trying to help my people, I won't help nobody else, because I'll help whoever need assistance, whoever willing to allow me to help them. You see what I'm saying? But as far as my mission and my goal is to help change the things in the lives of my people, but I'm open to change or help anyone. But I feel like, you have some brothers, they go strong one way or strong the other. They don't have a balance. Like, I think you got to have that balance, knowing where you stand with your manhood, with your spirituality, with your intellect, whatever the situation is. I feel like you need to know where you stand, and you'll be all right. But don't don't allow the system to intimidate you, or don't get caught up on a check. I think it's very valuable that we learn and push ourselves, and really network with people to try to find independent income from the system, like from depending on a job, just depending on that. And if it don't pay you, you go out, you lose your home, you lose everything. I think that system that was formed in the 1800s, whenever they implemented the public school systems, it's not working, man. For some, they think, for the old people, that when it first started, yeah, it probably benefit them. They got the house paid for. I mean, they did the system, and the system worked for them. But today, it's more greedy people popping up, more people wanting power, more people wanting to take away what you get. You know what I mean? By any means necessary. they could, they'll charge us for air. You know what I'm saying? They charge us for water. They can charge us for air pollution. They'll do that too. You know, and it's just crazy how it is, man. You just have to look at certain things as being a reality. How it seemed like and it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you the crazy thing because the media has messed up the mass majority and just the minority of people to think that they got all type of stereotypes for black men, all kinds. You know what I mean? From lazy, from certain foods, from he'll do this, you can't trust him. This person to do. It's just man, it's so much. Man, it's just I don't know, man. You just wonder sometimes. I told a guy, and my wife actually, we was talking. I was like, man, one question when it's my time is said and done, and I want to ask God one question. I want to ask him, why did white America, the Caucasians, hate the African so much? Why did he hate the black man so much? Like I just want to ask God that question. You know what I mean? Like, why is it so much hatred? Why do we have to go through so much BS? You know what I mean? And then you have those of our people who have sold us out with, that sold us into slavery. Then you got those who sell you out to keep you into slavery. It's like crazy, man. That's just crazy, man. Some things you just have to think about sometimes, man. And driving on this road, man, I just was thinking about a lot of obstacles and different things I faced it in Phoenix, in Arkansas, in Kansas City, in Memphis when I stayed in Memphis, Tennessee. And it just, it's just crazy on how we think and how, when you try to be real with certain people, it's like you can't be real with them almost. I mean, you can be, but it doesn't mean anything. Like, just show your face card. You're like, man, this is what it is. And later, someone will see, like, damn, he was really on it. So I think that's where the persistent comes in, when we got to be persistent in what we're doing and what we're trying to build, because we have to stay at it, like, regardless, because someone is watching you, especially your haters, especially those that don't want to see you be where you at. They are watching you. They don't want to see you win, so if they can set you up in a position where you're not going to win, they'll do it in a heartbeat. So, I was just thinking about, how the black conscious man is as an endangered species, on how, we be attacked from the system, from the man, from our own kind. It's like, it's almost like, you think about the street life and you think about business. One thing that when I look at both of them, I can see some loyalty in the street life. Like, I can see some people wanting to see you win and wanting to see it, but then you have so much you got to look out for. You got the robbers, you got the police, you got the people trying to set you up. So I mean, it's so much where no matter what aspect you look at it, man, you just have to be safe in whatever a situation you pick, because business to me is even crucialer, because you have to know the fine print. Like, if you don't know, they're gonna charge it to you, and then, well, next time. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the game is real. So, if you don't know the game, getting the game will save you a headache, literally. You know, it'll literally save you a headache. But you have to, get it. And like I say, man, we just got to look out for our leaders. So if you got good leaders in your community, good people that's doing something, people that's making a positive change, role models, brothers that's trying to build something, man, we got to support our brothers that's really trying to do something organically, and not just, oh, I'm just trying to get the name, I'm trying to get rich, I'm trying to. Nah, everybody want to live good, though, so you can't handle a man just because he want to live good. We all want to be good and don't worry about bills. So then if this person want to get his and show his and nice cars and clothes, that's his right to do that if that's what he want to do. You know what I mean? So we got to stop hating the way a person want to live their life. That's their life. But if they giving back and they doing what they need to do, are you giving back? Are you doing what you need to do? Besides criticizing what someone's doing, we just gotta help one another, man. So I just want to say that, man, we as black men, we are endangered species, and we just need to stick together and protect one another. Hold on.